is how we're doing so many fewer homes than we were doing. Um, if you look at 2021 and even 2020, we were doing a lot more homes than we're doing now. It's not quite 50% less, but it's pretty close. And I didn't do the division, but yeah, I mean, sales are down, but overall, we've maintained our market share. Absolutely, we have. Let's look here. Like I was saying earlier, and I won't repeat myself. I know people couldn't hear me, but we continue to maintain about a third of our market being in the medium price, which is what the medium price is where the middle is, where most people are buying. So that's a good thing. And we just listed this weekend 28 homes in the $0 to $450,000 range. Overall, we have about 2.5 months of inventory, which isn't bad, and our market is not as volatile. Feels like short sale era numbers. Yeah, exactly, Margaret. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, that's really the truth. Yes, it does. And I don't know. So I know the interest rates are going down, and hopefully sales are going to go up. We need those first-time home buyers to get back in the market, and I think they will. The investors, they're still hanging in about 21 sales per day. I think last year at this time they were doing about a little bit over 25 some days, but they're still hanging in there in the market, bringing the cash buyers in. I was saying earlier when you couldn't hear me that we listed a home under, it was, what was it, 375 and at 375,000, single story, sold within 24 hours, full price, closing in 21 days. We have another home listed at 500,000, and it sold within a week. So both spectrums of the market are doing really well, and I'm always amazed that we continue to sell $4 million homes per day, which is wonderful. It's a great demographic for our city. And a lot of these people, they open small businesses, and so they're helping the economy. We like that. And a lot of them are retired, and we like that too. So then there's everybody else in between, but it's a great demographic. So overall, our market is really healthy. And that's my 2 cents, and I'm sticking to it. I know that people, I look at the stats and I see that a lot of the players, the big players that are selling, let's see, one of them has sold 217 homes so far this year. And last year he sold 219 year to date, same time frame. And so the heavy hitters are hanging in there because you know why? They're consistent with their marketing and all the things that they do. And and again, here's Margaret telling us that things are happening. Yes, the sales are happening. And if you're out in the market and you're branding yourself, then you're definitely going to reap the rewards of what you're doing. And more, and I say this all the time, if you don't have a brand, you're not going to have a business. So what I'm encouraging everybody to do, as always, prepare now and make your business plan that it will carry itself over to 2024 and be prepared for 2025. I think that to me is the most prudent way to approach the market. I don't think 2023 is going to be much different. Margaret, don't know if you concur with that, but I don't see that it's going to be that much different. I think that we may have some increase in sales depending on the interest rates again. I mean, they could really surprise us with what Jerome Powell's going to do. You never know. And he spends like 30 seconds saying how real estate affects the economy when it's 18% of the economy, and what he says makes no sense. And that's what really most of the people that are talking about the market and things like that across the country think. It's like, what is he talking about? It's 18% of the economy. And that means Home Depot, that means local restaurants, that means everything. The local economy is affected by home sales. So anyway, there's no rhyme or reason, but we're hanging on, and hopefully the 10-year Treasury bill is going down. and the interest rate is going down, which means that that is an indicator of inflation, of the inflation formula. Believe me, I don't know if anybody really understands how they predict what the inflation rate is or interest rates are going to be. But I know I heard somebody yesterday. I was buying some food, and they said, "Do you realize?" And this is somebody that watches numbers. Food has increased in the past 3 years 30%. My gosh, we should all be skinny. I wish, huh? So who knows? But anyway, we're hanging in there, and with a little bit of luck, uh, we will prepare this year so that and we can carry on that plan next year, so that 2025 and the years beyond, we have a very solid community that follows us.